Here we are in arkhé. We opened arkhé in 2021. Arkhé means the beginning of all elements, so the beginning of fire. Here at arkhé, we are very unique in cooking everything over fire. We have a dual cavity wood oven. On this side today is our hot oven, which gets up to about 500-600 degrees. And then on the left-hand side today is our cold oven. The cold oven is used for more slow roasting whole cuts, lamb ribs, pork short loins or bellies. And the hot side is more for radiant heat, so quick char, quick heat, and that's what we want. The oven is then generating our coals for our elevation grills, which we can adjust at different heights to cook our proteins. I struggle to put anything in a pan now, and it's so unique with the cooking line that we do have here at arkhé with our ovens and our grills. It's so versatile to make sure that we get the best flavour out of what we're cooking. I think I sort of first got introduced to fire when I was working in Melbourne at a small restaurant in Fitzroy called The Commoner, and I headlined Duck Mofo down in Tasmania as a chef, and then that really started to open my eyes of what the possibilities was with cooking with fire. We have a very unique way of cooking our steaks. We go on and off the grill multiple times, and what that does is you're bringing up the temperature slowly within the meat, but at the same time you're developing a really good crust around the outside. So going off multiple times, you're giving the steak time to relax and rest, and then hitting it back on a really intense hot grill so you create that beautiful caramelization. Port Lincoln Southern Rock lobster. So we cook it over the fire until we just get a nice little even colour along the bottom, until we get some nice little cooked colour flesh around the outside. We take it off, we just drizzle a nice bit of our Rio Vista olive oil, and then we just put it back through the oven just to bring it up to about 47-48 degrees. It's a very unique thing that we show here at arkhé, is South Australian produce. Obviously, you know, when we have amazing ingredients like this, we really want to showcase its best form, and we serve this simply with a little bit of garlic brown butter and some chives and lemon juice over the top. So really the emphasis is the way we're cooking this lobster and the sauces over the top. So very minimalistic, but it's all about the flavour and intensity. So this is our hot roasted bone marrow. So we brine the marrow in a 5% salt brine. We hot roast it back through the oven. Serve a little parsley, shallot, caper salad, dressed with a little bit of sherry vinegar and olive oil, and grilled sourdough. Get some lemon juice back. This is our roasted cauliflower with an almond sauce and salsa matcha. We seat about 80 guests in our main dining room. We have this amazing front bar. There's more of like a bespoke wine bar, sort of cocktail bar, and we have a beautiful courtyard out the back. I think for me, fire is an element where you can extract amazing flavour from. What we do here is like that charcoal and fire and deep colours, and our amazing courtyard, there's lush green out there, really breaks it up. This is our Dairyman pork short loin chop. We rub it in adobo, cooked over the fire, rubbed in adobo, a little bit of fresh lime juice over the top. I spent 3 years in Singapore, and I thought that was my time, and I wanted to do something for myself. There for 3 years with him, it really opened my eyes and my experience working with the chefs I was working with there, and the collaborations we did, and yeah, it was truly an amazing opportunity. And then just bringing that back to Australia and, you know, putting my spin on it. So these are just some beautiful chickens from the Barossa Valley, Abel's Way. So we're just taking off the legs, which we're going to salt overnight and then confit until so the meat will pull. And then we've got the beautiful crowns, which we're going to brine and smoke in the cold oven for a new dish for the weekend. Andres has been with me for 2 years now, and yeah, he's a huge asset to the business, so he does a good job.
Yeah, I try. Yeah.
You know, something that we set out to do here at arkhé is from the beginning is create an amazing culture. I think that's something that gets really lost in restaurants these days. The team that we have here at arkhé, from, you know, our general managers down to our kitchen hands, you know, we're one big family, and like when everyone needs help, we always jump in and make sure that they get their job done as best as they possibly can, or where they need help. And something that we can hold our hat on very proudly here at arkhé. These are two little snacks we're serving in the restaurant at the moment. This is a little parfait tartlet. It's been on the menu since day dot. It's a dish that I used to do up in Singapore at Burn Ends. It's this little short crust pastry around the outside. In the middle we have some sweet pickled blackberry. Then we pipe some duck liver parfait into it, and then we brulee the top of it. So it's like this sort of sweet, savoury little number that we serve as a snack. And then we have our octopus tostada. So we marinate the oki for 2 days. We cook it over the grill and cut it down nice and into tentacles. We've got a little charred avocado puree with a little bit of sweet corn rolled in adobo spice, served on a house-made tostada. The obsessions with collaborations, I would say, is what it brings to the team. You know, I'm not God's gift to cooking or anything like that. I think, you know, when we get new chefs come in, it's an opportunity for me to see something different, new flavors, flavor combinations, their cooking style. Yeah, I'm really excited for the collaboration out of Kingsford Estate, and really excited to work alongside Joel. I think fire is definitely going to be a massive influence on that dinner. I think a lot of local produce from the Barossa will play a key factor. And yeah, I think it's such an amazing venue. The long table downstairs is absolutely beautiful. So I think to cook it, you know, at an iconic place like that was something that I'm really looking forward to.